Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills PT Academic. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome video about debunking the 10 myths of PTE. Before we get into the video, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can WhatsApp us to the number appearing at the bottom of the screen. I'll be there, we will be there to help you, guide you in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's try to get into the video. Let me just share my screen. 10 myths of PTE you should never pay attention to. Alright, there are many such myths, so today let's debunk all those myths and give you the right information. The first thing first, read aloud. You speak fast, then only you get good scores. First myth, you should never pay attention to it. Market research is a vital part of the planning of any business. However, experienced people have spoken like this and got speaking 90. I am not denying it. Yes, people have got speaking 90. But what about reading, boss? Reading will go down. Correct? For reading, software has to understand what you speak. Correct? For speaking, it is just the fluency. So, just speaking fast probably will give you marks in speaking, but not in reading. Never do this. Don't believe this. It's a myth. It's a myth. It's a myth. For speaking to get 90, you don't have to go fast. Right now, am I going fast? I'm speaking at a comfortable speed. You just need to be going at a very comfortable speed. You're going to get that 90. Market research is a vital part of the planning of any business. However experienced you or your staff may be at a particular, this is the way to speak, this is the speed you need to get hold of in speaking. Don't speak very fast, and the faster you speak, more fumbles you do. As a result, marks completely goes for a toss. Alright, so that's the first myth. Second one, in repeat sentence, I love you, I love you, I love you. I had my coffee, I had my coffee, I had my coffee. In the end, people are speaking and thinking that will enhance their scores. No, this is one of the greatest myths. You don't get a good score when you do this. For example, if the audio is, please come to the next seminar, properly prepared, and people say, please come to the seminar, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. They think, oh, fluency is going up, speaking can be 90. There are chances speaking can be good. What about listening? It's very unpredictable. Listening can be completely going down if you make use of these things. I'm telling you, don't worry about all these things. Speak less, you get good marks. The more you speak, more mistakes you make, more marks you lose. It is not at all about the content here, it is the fluency. So, speak less. Don't assume you speak this extra, some words like this, some generic words 2-3 times. My fluency will be enhanced. All those things are just myths. Don't fall for these traps. Do it the right way. Listen to the audio. Probably your ability is to speak 7 words. Then listen to 7 words. Don't listen to more than 7 words. Speak those 7 words properly without fumbles. You're going to get full marks. Okay, don't do all these things. This is one of the greatest myths. Describe image. You need to give good keywords. If you don't give good keywords, you will definitely get low speaking scores. All these are myths. It's not Einstein sitting on the other end rather. Correct? It's a computer which doesn't have eyes. It only has ears and little bit of intelligence. Correct? It's an image, and image can speak 1,000 things. You cannot have a perfect answer for an image. The model itself is like that no AI can actually give an accurate result based on your response. There are always chances it may go wrong. So, what Pearson is doing, they are not giving much preference to the content at all. Whether you give better keywords or you don't give better keywords, it is not going to affect your scores. What affects your scores is the fluency and your pitch, voice. There are many things, many aspects to it. But what we focus on is keywords. You try to give perfect, exceptional keywords, your fluency gone, because you will be fumbling. In doing so, you will not be able to focus on the fluency. Remember, between the content and the fluency, it's always the fluency that wins the race over the content, and it's not the content at all. Remember this, all this a myth. Don't pay attention to all this. Retell lecture. The greatest of all myth is this. You have to speak for 39 seconds only, or exact 40. And while speaking, if 40 seconds is over, your voice will be cut to full marks gone case. All these are the rumors. I don't know how it has been spread. These are all the myth. Do you want to know how many seconds I spoke for in my exam, or all my students who got 90 overall? Hardly 25 to 28 seconds. Don't have to speak a lot. But whatever you speak, give what is required. Instead of giving keywords, use phrases, 4 to 5 phrases. The lecture gives the important key points and relevant information about add a phrase. In the beginning, the speaker explained about add a phrase. Later, speaker mentioned about the importance of add one or two phrase. Here, the speaker was pointing at the fact that add one phrase. In conclusion, the lecture was informative. Done and dusted. You don't need 25 second, 28 second, enough, less than 30. You don't need 39, 40 seconds to speak. And even if you speak for 40 seconds, what is the guarantee that you speak correctly? The more you speak, remember, the more mistakes you make. Less you speak, do it the correct way. Okay, 25 to 30 is more than enough. All this are myth. Don't pay attention, don't pay heed to all these things. Essay, the greatest of all the myths I've come across. Using backspace key will reduce the marks. I don't know how people come up with these things. So creative, so artistic people we are surrounded with, correct? So all these are rumors. Specifically done to increase the YouTube views and other things. Don't worry about all these things. You type, you make a mistake, you apply, or you click on the backspace key or delete button. Doesn't matter. You do whatever you want. It is not in any way going to erase your scores, going to lower your scores. All these are complete rumors, complete myths. Don't believe them. Use backspace key how many times you want. We've tested this, tried this. Don't worry about all these things. Okay. In essay, if essay is not submitted before 20 minutes, let us say 19.58, 19.59 and still typing, you typed everything, 20 minutes over and you did not click the submit. Before you click the submit, the timer lapsed. Now your essay will not be saved. 100 rupees bet, 100 rupees bet, $2 bet. All is a myth, man. It will be saved, don't worry. But in right from dictation it may not be, because right from dictation is not automatically saved. It does not have a time boundary. Essay has a timer of 20 minutes, right from dictation, individual module do not have the timer. So when you don't have the timer, then perhaps, yeah, you can say it may not save on its own. But here a timer is there. After 20 minutes, whatever is written, it will be automatically saved. Don't pay attention to all these rumors, all these myths. It will not be automatically saved. People say it will be automatically saved. Don't have to worry about it. Whatever you have written will be saved. That's it. Alright, hope it is clear. Summarize written text for a better score. Write 74 words, because Pearson says 5 to 75 words. I write 75, 4 words, I get more marks. Common sense, man. Correct? This is what people think of. Will you be really able to write 74 word sentence? One sentence in 74 words. I am not denying, but it is difficult, correct? And are you sure that whatever the 74 word sentence, one sentence you have written, software will be able to evaluate it without any problems? Give what is required, man, 40, 35 to 45 words, or in the worst case 50, don't exceed. The more you write, we don't know how the software behaves, correct? 35, 40 is enough, 40 to 45 is what I suggest all my registered students. You can go up to 50, don't cross that. Okay, these are the real things I am talking about. Reorder the paragraph, one of the greatest of all myths, very important to score better score in reading. This is one of the lowest priority module. I will tell you an example as to what we did. We did one research. We skipped the reorder and did the reading fill in the blanks perfectly. Remember, we skipped the reorder, and I am not saying reading fill in the blanks had a lot of mistakes. All I am telling you, reading fill in the blanks was perfect, precise, every question was perfect, and reorder we just skipped. Still we have people got 19 reading, real stories. So the idea is, yes, reorder the paragraph, you cannot just skip it, in the sense, what I am telling you is, reading FIB, spend more time so that you can become perfect towards it. Reorder, 10 years also we practice, there are some questions we have no clue about. As a teacher I should not say this, but reality, let us accept it. Even for me it is sometimes difficult to solve, and it is time consuming, and it is hardly 4 to 6 marks. Reading FIB 50 marks. So focus more on reading FIB where the priority is given by the software. This is not the priority. Well, reorder you skip, you are going to lose some marks for sure, but if reading FIB is all perfect, still the software thinks your reading skills are good and ends up giving you better score. This is exactly what I am talking about. Reorder, don't give importance only at the cost of getting more time towards your reading fill in the blanks and doing so well in your reading fill in the blanks. Hope you are getting it. So reorder, if you don't focus even while practicing, then all the time that you saved in the reorder, give that time to reading fill in the blanks, become more perfect there. But in any way, reorder is not important, hardly 4 to 6 marks. Don't give more than 1.5 minutes in the exam to solve. 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. If you are still not getting it, order them in any way and click next and move on. Do not have to worry much about it, it's all the myths. Adding extra words in write from dictation causes very low scores in listening. No, not in listening, only in writing. Oh, there are so many myths, so many rumors like this, all this, don't pay heed to it. I am telling you, you can add any number of words. You can add any number of extra spellings. Whatever you want, you can do. If that word matches to the content in the audio, you get that mark. One word is 1 mark. No, I added extra words, I got less marks. Next attempt, you don't add extra words, I can write on a bond paper, I can bet my life you will get the same score. So, it is not about adding or not adding, it is about getting that match. Whatever you add, it should match to the audio. Because adding extra word is like pickle in a dinner, let us say you are having a lunch rather, full meals lunch. In India, we have this full meals concept, correct. So, we have in the beginning pickle and some side dishes, salads and few things, and then the main course starts with rice or sambar or biryani. So, this main course here in the write from dictation is the listening skill. Adding extra word is like pickle, it's a small component, but it gives you that enough taste, correct. It is a small component which helps you act as a catalyst, but that is not the main thing. The main thing is understanding the things. Listen means send it here first, right. From here you send it here for processing. Processing is not happening for 90% people. Let us say you speak Arabic, let us say you speak Tamil, let us say you speak Punjabi, or let us say you speak Hindi language, and I play the write from dictation in your language, 100%, even if it is 20 words you will write. Problem starts when I play the audio in English. So, what has to improve? Adding extra words? No, it is the listening skill that needs to be improved. It is English language as a whole has to improve, and then you yourself will know why if adding extra words will cause trouble or not. But yes, to answer your question, adding extra words in any way cause problem, it will not cause any problem, don't cause problems, don't have to worry, this is a classic myth. You can continue adding extra spellings, but yes, you will have very less time, you will not have a lot of time to add. By the time you come to write from dictation, you hardly will be left with 3 to 5 minutes and 3 to 4 questions. Per question probably 40 seconds or 1 minute or not more than that. You need to be very quick at it, whatever is possible for you during that remaining time, add it. Don't assume I added extra words so I got less marks, all those are the myth. We go to the last one. I can write either American or British spelling. If I mix both, I get low score because Pearson's score guide tells the same. Even my mobile guide, I bought this Samsung phone recently, Samsung S23 Ultra G or something. There was a manual, how to use the phone. They are written, you use like this, the phone will be lightning fast. Sometimes I click on the WhatsApp button, it will not even open, man. That means whatever is written in the book may not be true. So, the idea is it is the experience that counts, it is the observation that counts, not just the theory. These are the myth. Armor or armor, ARMOR, ARMOUR, both can be used. Both can be easily used, you do not have to worry about it. You can mix. In one listening fill in the blank, first answer, first blank I use American. The second question, last blank I use British. Will that give me low mark? Yeah, no, it will not give. All these are the classic myths you do not have to pay attention to. I think that is all for today, 10 myths I wanted to talk about. I have spoken it and shared the right information. If you think the video is informative, do leave your valuable comments and leave your appreciation with a thumbs up. With this I am going to park it here, guys. Soon I will be back. This is Nakul signing off from Skills PTE Academic. Till then, take care, bye bye. Thanks much for watching.